Hey, Christopher Mark Milam here. I've just rolled into the driveway and worked these options up for you. I'm going to walk you through a straight up purchase with exactly the criteria that you entered. We also have a proprietary bridge loan product where we can tap into some of the equity in your departure residence, leverage it for down payment on the new home, reducing the loan amount on the new home from the jump. I'm going to show you that as well. My hunch, and correct me if I'm wrong, my hunch is you're going to buy this new home, probably plan to sell your existing home and then take at least a portion of the proceeds from the existing home to plunk them down on the new loan, either to pay it down, recast the payments, or pay it off. Let me know if that's not accurate, but we see so much of this that I wanted to just address it with you. So to be clear, there's no prepayment penalty on any of our products. You can pay off the loan whenever you want or pay it down whenever you want. But for any lender, whether it's a one-man broker shop, a 250 person company like ours, or Bank of America, for any lender, if the mortgage we put into place for you on the new home prepays by more than 25% in the first 6 payments, then we are hit with something called an EPO. EPO stands for early payoff penalty, and it basically takes away all the revenue for the lender, the originating lender who did the loan, if the loan pays off by that amount or more in the first 6 payments. So what would that mean? So if you wind up at, let's just say 90% of, well, let me actually pull up the purchase here and take a quick look at it. So if we do 25% of your loan balance, let's say your loan balance is 695, you could pay up to 173,000 whenever you want and recast your payments. Anything over about 173,000, and our ask of you would be, can you wait until after the sixth payment on the loan to do that? That will avoid my company getting punished. I'm actually the CEO and the majority owner of my company, so I have a little bit more of a purview into this than an average salesperson might, and that's the reason I make the request. So I guess let me know your thoughts on that. If you plan to do that, or if your intent is not necessarily to plunk that money down, all good there. Let's start with the regular purchase worksheet, and then I'm going to transition and show you the bridge loan that I think may work well for you. But let's look at them together. So when you click the blue button for the standard straight up purchase, it's going to land you on a page that looks a lot like, actually not this one. This is the other one. Let's do this one. So it's going to land you on a page that looks a lot like this. Welcome you to the actual presentation. You'll type in 1234, the password, your nav bar over here on the left hand side, 4 options for you at a 765 price point for 1112 Briarcliff Place. As we scroll down the page, you're going to see 4 options side by side right here, 1, 2, 3, 4. These range from lowest rate, highest cost, to highest rate, lowest cost. So the more points you pay, the lower your interest rate, and that matters obviously if you're going to have the loan for a duration of time. I apologize. I am still on this bridge loan. Hang tight with me. I'm not sure how I got on the wrong page. Here we go. Here, this is the straight up purchase. Okay. I'll get to the bridge loan in a minute. So 4 options, 765 purchase price. Right here, you've got, again, lowest rate, highest cost to highest rate, lowest cost. You're at a loan to value just a shade under 91%. That's what you entered on the or on the online application. So that's what I want to focus on. 695 is your loan amount. We're 5 7/8 with 2 3/4 points to start, 6 5/8 with no points to finish over here, and then 2 options in between. Your principal, interest, taxes, and homeowner's insurance payment, along with mortgage insurance, all totaling up right here. This is your cheapest payment because it's your lowest rate. This is your highest payment, but lowest cash needed at closing because of the higher rate, lower cost. You can play around a little bit here with the actual purchase price of the home. If you want to slide that up or down, it's going to keep your loan to value consistent, but it'll adjust your monthly payment and cash needed at closing accordingly. Or you can play around with this loan balance slider and slide that up or down just to see how different loan to values might impact the overall monthly payment cash needed at closing. As you scroll down the page, you get into these 4 options in great detail. I won't walk you through this a ton, but you've got your broken out closing costs, including lender, attorney, state of Georgia fees, your monthly payment over here on the right hand side, closing date, cash needed at closing. You can click on any of these tooltips over here to see what any fee is. That'll might be help describe some of those for you. All 4 options laid out. You've got amortization schedules showing you the escrows and prepaids, and then kind of break evens on paying the points, and then looking out to any future month in the loan for which option makes the most sense based upon how long you think you're going to have the mortgage. Your pre-approval letter is attached. I've also made it available for you here. It's attached to the email I send you. Feel free to download it. Let me know if you need anything different there. If we go over here and look at the other option I have for you, everything is the same except for I've added in this zero payment bridge loan product. So this is secured against your existing residence. Okay, so it's not secured against the subject property, but it's secured against your home. $250,000 bridge loan. What we do at closing, so you have no monthly payment. We net out 90 days of our carry cost on the bridge loan at closing. If you sell the property inside of that 90 days, you'll get a prorated portion of this back. So if you sold the property 45 days after the bridge loan closed, you'll get 3,000 right here, $3,125 back. It's a 90-day term, extendable for an additional 90 days, 180-day max term, no out-of-pocket costs. You'll get up to $241,000 cash back to you to use as down payment on the new home. So how does that change things? Well, now instead of being at roughly 90% financing, you're at 70% financing. Same rate points. As you can see here, obviously the monthly payment's a good bit lower. You do not have any sort of mortgage insurance. Total funds needed here, but after we apply the bridge loan funds, you only need this much. So from your own resources, only this much needed at closing. Hopefully that helps get you into a place of comfort. All the rest of it still applies. So I know that's a lot to digest in 6 minutes, but I wanted to go over all of those little nuances with you since we've never spoken before. You've got your pre-approval letter, good to go there. Let me know your thoughts and questions, and I'll be happy to proceed accordingly. Okay, thanks.